Foodie Gang, welcome back, welcome back. You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang, Season 2, Episode 100. Can you believe that in Season 2 of my live show, there are 100 live stream, all different recipes, different concepts. We have been checking along, so if you miss any live streams or any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Season 1 was 51 live streams. Season 2 is going to be 100 plus live streams. So definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great cooking content. And not only is it the 100th episode in Season 2, we are now monetized. So definitely support the channel on Cash App at @Chef Big Bank, or I believe you can send a super thanks. It should be working. We will see if it is working. This is all new to me, so we will see, Foodie Gang. But we are now monetized. We are going to continue making fabulous food, but as this channel gets bigger and bigger, we will be cooking great food. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. And Pink said hello, and I sub and like. And John said veggies looking good. So for my monetization lunch, I'm making shrimp stir fry, and I wanted to share this with you guys. Not just cook for myself. Thank you so much, Angela. She said hello, everybody. And thank you so much to 187. Said, love this girl. Yes, we are making shrimp stir fry for our monetization lunch. I am super excited. Let me just take the lid off and let me get the stove heated up while we chat. Hello, Arnell. How are you doing? I also released pre-recorded content on my channel today, so check that out. I have two shorts and a video. It is a clip from one of my live streams that I did. And hello, Sean, how are you doing? And Lena said, that looks good. Yes, let me walk you guys through the mise en place, also known as prep. That's the fancy way. You can say mise en place. So we got our stove heated up, and we are going to be making a shrimp stir fry. So let me just walk y'all through all the ingredients. I have my vegetables here, and I am using a frozen blend of vegetables. If you have fresh vegetables, feel free to use those. But oftentimes, we always have veggies in the freezer. You can use frozen veggies for a stir fry as well. Arnell said shrimps. Yes, and we have our shrimps right here. I don't have a ton of shrimp, but I have enough shrimp. So, with shrimp, you want to make sure that you're peeling it, cleaning it, deveining it. I'll have to do an episode about that. And then Arnell said, shrimp is my favorite. John said, oh, damn, so this is like a monetization celebration meal. Congrats. Yes, this is. This is going to be our monetization lunch. We're doing a shrimp stir fry. So, I got my veggies here. I got my shrimp right here. And let me walk you through some of the seasonings that I do have for our shrimp stir fry. I have fresh garlic that is from, the clove of garlic or the bulb of garlic. You break off the cloves, you smash it, and then you dice it up. Let me tell you, if you do not have fresh garlic, you can use minced garlic in the jar. But this fresh garlic, once you start using fresh garlic, you don't even want to go back. And Angela said, I love frozen veggies. I can't use fresh veggies fast enough and often waste them. That is another important part to cooking, is we want to make sure that we're not wasting. So sometimes frozen veggies is a good investment, just because if you know you're not going to use your fresh veggies fast enough. Vega said, yo, that's what's up. And KW said, all I eat is ramen. I don't know why. Okay, So we got our fresh garlic, we got our veggies, we have our shrimp. I have a little bit of pepper flakes in here, and I just put the lid on so you guys can see it's a very small amount. If you would like more spice in your stir fry, you can add extra pepper flakes to give it a spice. You can even add in chili paste if you have any. I have my seasoning blend here, and in here I have basil, salt, pepper, and then ground onion. No, not ground onion, onion powder. I said it wrong. I have a little bit of chopped peanuts for the top, and also some sesame seeds. And then we're gonna keep this stir fry, this shrimp stir fry, pretty simple today. I have a little bit of soy sauce, and I also have some sesame oil. So, keeping it pretty simple. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel for more great recipes. Now that we are monetized, I am gonna be working on some memberships available. So I don't know if recipes will always be available to everyone, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. And when I get memberships, you're going to want to be a part of my membership so that you get all of the recipes that I am cooking on 907 Goodies. So I have my pan heated up, and you want to make sure that your pan is really, really hot when you are making stir fries. Now that my shrimps have thawed out, there is a little bit of liquid that has come from the shrimp. So I'm going to strain my shrimps so that I can get all the moisture off. And when I get back to the stove, we are going to start cooking, Foodie Gang. Hit the like button on your way in. You can support this channel by sending a super thanks or hitting the Cash App and money sign Chef Big Bang. And if you do cook and you make any of my recipes, join my Facebook group and share a picture with us. Okay, so I strained off my shrimp, got all the liquid off of those. I have the rice going in the rice cooker. If you do not have a rice cooker and you're making rice, you're going to want to get a rice cooker. You can also do this stir fry over ramen noodles, ramen or noodles, but it might be even be the same thing, depending on who you ask. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the pan. And as you guys can tell, my pan, well, you guys cannot tell, but let me tell you, my pan is hot. I can feel the heat that's coming off from here. I can feel a little bit of the smoke. Really quickly, I'm going to toss in my shrimp. I'm going to give that a quick little shake, and then pretty soon, I'm going to throw in my vegetables. Just because these are frozen vegetables and they are going to take quite a bit of time to cook. So I'm going to toss in my vegetables also. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a little bit of fresh garlic just to give it that really nice garlic kick. So I have my vegetables in here, I have my shrimp in here, and now I'm going to put some of the fresh garlic in here. And as you guys heard, you can hear that my pan is really, really hot. When you are doing a stir fry, you want to make sure that you have a hot pan. So important. And then I'm just going to add my seasoning blend in there. A little bit of salt and pepper, onion powder, some basil in there. We're just going to kind of keep this one simple for the day. Yes, you guys, we are now monetized. I am so excited and I can't believe it. I am literally at home cooking with slippers on. And you know what? If that's going to be my job, I am okay with that. I'm okay with that. So we're going to put our pepper flakes in here. Yes, and follow me on my social media platforms. Yes, you can use any type of shrimp, Arnell. Really good question. I like to use the jumbo shrimp, but if you have any size shrimp, will be perfectly fine, and it all works. But I like to use the jumbo shrimp or like the large one. You can use any type of shrimp that you would like, and I have a little bit more soy sauce and some sesame oil. I'm going to put those in the pan as well. How is everyone's day going? Where is everybody watching from? Where is everybody watching from? Where is everybody watching from? I'm going to put a little bit of my soy sauce in here. All right, this is our monetization lunch. We got a shrimp stir fry here, and I can tell you it's looking pretty good already. I'm going to show it to you guys shortly. And I have a little bit of peanuts to garnish with, and I have some sesame seeds as well. These peanuts, I cracked them from the shell. It's very, I don't know if you guys have ever cracked peanuts before, but it's pretty hard. It was pretty complicated. Okay, and my rice over here is looking good. So we're going to get ready to plate that up pretty soon. Surfer said, what you cooking in South Africa, Las Vegas for Arnell? And who asked at Las Vegas? I am making a shrimp stir fry. This is our monetization celebration meal, so we are pretty excited. And I am in Alaska. So let me grab our rice. We are going to get ready to plate this up. No, Arnell, not a teriyaki sauce. I had a little bit of soy sauce, sesame oil, and some seasonings. And what that's going to do, it's going to make its own little sauce. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the rice. So I have my rice right here, and this is done. So I'm going to turn this off, and let me show you guys what it's looking like. Hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Oh, and also I'm wearing the merch, the Foodie Gang merch. Shop the store. The link is in the description. It says 100% Foodie Gang. So here we go. Can y'all see that? Let me get out the light. I got my shrimp stir fry right there, and then I'm going to get ready to plate that up and show y'all how it's looking. Hi, how are you doing, familia? How are you doing? I am making shrimp stir fry. This is our monetization lunch. I wanted to try to do breakfast, but I was like, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So here we go with the lunch. I have a $10 dinner idea. I know that you guys were saying that you wanted to see more budget meals and that you liked when I did budget meals. So I have a $10 dinner idea. I'm gonna try to make that tonight. Tonight. So here we go. I'm going to take a little bit of this juice from the pan and I'm just going to pour it on top of our stir fry. And I'm also going to move this closer for you guys so that you guys can get a really, really good look. And then in my frozen veggie blend, there is zucchini, yellow squash, carrots, and broccoli. If you have fresh vegetables, feel free to use those as well. I just happen to have some vegetables that were in the freezer that had to be used up. And I want to show you a way where you can make a recipe using frozen dish. And these are just jumbo shrimp. A little bit of sesame seeds, and then I'm going to put a little bit of peanuts on here just to kind of give it that kick. And then let me see. So yes, there we go. This is our monetization lunch. So hit the Cash app or send a super chat. Show your appreciation. I believe the super chat should be on there, but I'm still working on getting everything together. Yeah, so the peanuts will add a nice little crunch to the meal. You don't have to add peanuts if you don't like. I know a lot of people have like allergies and all of that type of stuff. So here we go. Arnell said, looks delicious. Yes. So I am going to get us moved over to the table. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk. And I'm going to answer any questions. If you guys have any from the chat, I'm going to ask that you be respectful. And speaking of the presidential election, I did a live stream talking about Trump, and I also did one talking about Kamala. And I just focused on the food aspect of their policies. But check out those live stream. And then Ruben said, Brazil love Kamala. But there we go. And Surfer, yes, I agree. White plates are good if you're trying to show your cooking. But what I want to do is that there are home cooks in the world. Not everyone has a big kitchen full of all this stuff. So what I'm showing you on 907 Good Eats is how to cook using what you already have at home. So let me get y'all moved over to the table, and then we're going to give this a taste. And we are going to see what it tastes like, Foodie Gang. Angela said, I like chopped peanuts on my Asian stir fries and noodle dishes. And Asian noodle dishes. If you guys haven't tried chopped peanuts on your stir fries and your Asian dishes, I would recommend that you try it. Because you won't know how it tastes until you try something new. But yes, hit the like button, and y'all can see, I don't know why it always looks dark in my house, because I have 2 ring lights on. and all the lights on. I don't know. It's very, very strange. We're going to sit down and we're going to talk. Let me grab the light and I'll be right back. Ruben said, very good. Thank you so much. Let me, hold on, food gang. I also make children's content at Ava's Playtime on YouTube. Check out my content on Ava's Playtime. And I know that you forgot the garlic toast for my shrimp stir fry. And I also have the 907 Good Eats mug here. Shop the store and get your merch. I'm just going to pour a little bit of water in here. I did have 1 cup of coffee this morning, and after this live stream, I might have another. No, but Arnell, the garlic toast would have went good with the spaghetti. I made spaghetti the other day. I have also made low-carb spaghetti. Check out those 2 live streams. Check out those recipes. So, we got, what we have is our monetization lunch. We have a shrimp stir fry. Very simple, easy to make. I use frozen vegetables, large or jumbo shrimp, and just white rice. Very simple, easy to make. Kiva said that food is looking delicious. Okay, let me tell you something. If this is my channel, I'll eat when I want to eat. Stop trying to tell me the food gonna get cold. I got a microwave. I'm not worried about it. But I want y'all to see it. Ooh, Angela said, have you ever made egg rolls or spring rolls? Good question. So, when I was in culinary school, we made spring rolls. And I don't think I made them since then. So, it's been years. But I have made spring rolls before. And I do have a recipe for spring rolls. And surprisingly enough, like once you get the technique down of how to roll it, they're really not that hard. Ruben, you're okay. I wasn't talking about you. Y'all, this shrimp stir fry, super. Let me see if I can move it closer. Hold on, y'all. Let me readjust so y'all can. Let me move my phone a little bit closer. There we go. I think that should give you guys a closer look. Shrimp stir fry. Monetization lunch. We are now monetized, foodie gang. What that means is that membership program is on the way. That also means that we can cook better food and that we can continue to grow. And Joshua said spring rolls with ham. I never heard of that before. I have some peanuts here, but I'm going to put some more in there. I'm telling y'all, if you have not tried stir fry with peanuts, give it a try. It's really, really tasty. It's like, it has a layer of texture. Mm-mm-mm. But how is everyone's day? What did you guys eat so far? Okay, I'm gonna try this shrimp right here. Y'all can see you guys the sesame seeds on it. You can see the basil on there. And yeah, as you guys can see, it's still hot. It's steaming. Okay? So y'all stop trying to rush me. I eat when I want to eat. And Lemon Lime said, have you ever made a video for hamburger stroganoff? No, I have not, but let me tell you guys, my beef stroganoff is so good that every time I get up with my friend, I have to make beef stroganoff for her because it's so good. But for dinner, I have a $10 dinner idea. I know that you guys said you wanted budget meals. Mm-mm-mm. Ruben said, it's hot. Yes, it's hot. And y'all be trying to rush me. I be gonna get my mouth burned. Ed said, love, peace, and ganja grease. From Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, y'all be trying to rush me, tell me to hurry up and eat. Look how hot this is. Good thing I did take my time. Mm-mm-mm. I was saying something. Okay. This is a really simple stir fry. Season 2, episode 100. That means 100 live streams just in season 2. Season 1 was 51 live streams. So we have just been going hard in the paint, Foodie Gang. And we are now monetized. I made this shrimp stir fry to celebrate that. And Jamel, no, I am not vegan. But I have vegan recipes on my YouTube channel for people who are vegan, and I do the same thing with vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, as you guys can see. Clearly, I'm eating shrimp. But I like to cook for all different type of diets, and it's a nice little challenge for myself. And Ranch, that's what I said. Ranch said, of course she's not vegan. I'm literally eating shrimp. But you know what, Foodie Gang? No question is a dumb question, okay? I will accept all of it. I am not vegan. And I never claimed to be vegan. I said I was making a vegan recipe, a vegan meal. Oh, Jamel said I didn't see the shrimp. That's okay. We have a shrimp stir fry for our monetization. I have there's a little bit of rice in the bottom, and then on top I have my vegetable blend. I have carrots, zucchini, yellow squash, broccoli, and then I have my seasonings in here. A little bit of soy sauce, sesame oil. I sprinkled some ground peanuts on top, some sesame seeds, and a little bit of parsley just to make it look pretty. Angela said, I had a Filipino home care aide in the past who taught me how to make stir fries and both chicken adobo and pork adobo. I just make it vegan now. And Angela, you bring up a good point. It's like, if we do get a certain diet that is different from what we used to eat, we don't necessarily have to stop eating pork adobo, stop eating chicken adobo. We just have to learn how to make it vegan. Food, nobody said food always makes me happy. I know. And that's why I like this channel. Subscribe to my channel for more great recipes and more great cooking. Mm-mm-mm. So the carrots in here are giving it that sweet, that hint of sweetness, which is really like giving the stir fry a really nice backbone because you got the soy sauce, you got the sweetness from the carrots, and then you have the white rice to just soak up all the moisture and all the juices from the pan sauce that we made. Mm-mm-mm. I give this dish a 10 out of 10. And not just because I made it. It's really good. And Trey Ferg in the building said, wow, my wife is making shrimp tonight. 907 goodies. Well, she knows what's up. Good women think alike. And if you guys are on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to Trey Ferg. Always dropping the knowledge. Mm-mm-mm. So Trey Ferg, this is our monetization lunch. We got a shrimp stir fry with a little bit of white rice in the bottom. So good. Okay, so how do y'all feel about Hamburger Helper? I know a lot of people are going to say it's bad for your health, it's bad for you, but these budget meals are important because I talked about food inflation. ESH, hello, congratulations, the food looks pretty. Thank you so much. And Angela said, I love Hamburger Helper. Okay. So the super thanks are working. And I just got my first ever super thanks. Shout out to Dr. Frizzle for sending the super thanks. I was wondering if it worked or not. But thank you so much. You are the first person in 907 Goodies history to hit the button. And you're also the sponsor of the show. Shout out to Dr. Frizzle. Make sure y'all check out his YouTube channel. Amazing content creator who will be going hard in the paint. And then Chucky said the best thing that happened to our community since ramen. Yes, but we got Dr. Frizzle's look. I'm over here getting nervous and I'm sweating now. Because Dr. Frizzle was the first sponsor of the show and keeping and making. Now I know that super thanks button does work. And ESH said, congratulations, that's awesome. Relic said, dang, that looks good. And ESH said, that's nice, Dr. Frizzle. Yes, we got Dr. Frizzle. I'm sorry, you cannot eat our monetization lunch because you cannot have shrimp. But this is shrimp stir fry. I actually use frozen vegetables from the freezer. If you have some at home, use them up in a stir fry, or you can use fresh vegetables. I have a little bit of rice on the bottom. Got my shrimp on top. Veggie blend, so good. I topped it with some peanuts and some sesame seeds. And Angela said, thanks, Dr. Frizzle, for your support of the channel with your donation. And Arnell said, congratulations. Thank you so much. You know what's funny? I just cook at home. And I thought, you know what? Let me start sharing my cooking with the world. And so I always make dinner at home and lunch and all that stuff. I love breakfast. And I just started recording myself cooking. And it has led us here. And so I will continue to share my amazing recipes with all of you, foodie gang. And it's so funny because I'm literally at home making lunch and I got slippers on. But good food is good food, right? And Dr. Frill said, I see them shrimps in your plate. ESH, I'm going to give your recipe a try. Thank you and Dr. Frizzle for this. Me and Dr. Frizzle said, me and Randy purging seafood. Look, when I post a chicken recipe, Dr. Frizzle, feel free, have fun with the chicken recipes. And same for Randy. We got to keep Dr. Frizzle and Randy in good health. Yeah, so the button is working. We're finally monetized. We are going to continue to cook. I have some really exciting announcements for 907 Goodies. I have some new ideas that I want to try out with you guys, Foodie Gang. And we're going to just see how it goes. That's it. I'm going to continue to cook. Okay, so what I was saying about dinner. $10 dinner that you can make for the whole family. Mm-mm-mm. And I will post this particular recipe for the shrimp stir fry down below after this live stream. Give me about an hour or two. Now, like I was saying, when I figure out the membership program, all of the recipes may not be available to you unless you are a member. So you're going to want to become a member when I get the memberships on deck. And I will let y'all know who the game. And do you guys have any ideas about my membership program? How do you think the recipe should work? What are your thoughts, Foodie Gang? Angela said, wow, this is a great $10 meal for the entire family. Okay, this meal is not $10. This will probably be more than that just because of the shrimp. The recipe that I'm going to make for dinner is going to be the $10 meal for the entire family. Yes, this one's not $10. The one for dinner is $10. And that's going to be the hamburger helper. And then, we gonna see. I got some good recipes coming up. Like I said, we're wrapping up season 2. I think we should end season 2 with a fish fry, a catfish meal, something real good. I really want to make this fried catfish for y'all and give y'all my recipe. Let me try one of these shrimps again. So I got the shrimp right here with a little bit of parsley, a little bit of rice on it. Mm-mm-mm. So, the other day, okay, so when you get monetized on YouTube, there's like 2 different requirements. The first one is so that you can get the super thanks and all that stuff. The second one is something about watch page ads. Okay, so I got the first requirement, which is for like the super thanks, super stickers, and I think you have to get over 1,000 subscribers and like 3,000 watch time hours, something like that. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. So, oh, thanks, Angela. Thank you so much. Arnell said maybe do a picnic. And John said I had to leave for a minute. How it turned out, delicious. And Angela said that looks better than the restaurant food. David said, you enjoy, looks delicious. Greetings from the United Kingdom. Well, that is a really good recommendation, Arnell, to do a picnic. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you guys, Foodie Gang. The summer in Alaska is on its way out the door. and it has been raining. One of the things that is my goal is to do sushi at the lake. I don't know if the weather's gonna hold up, but I really want to do that one in season 2. So Arnell, stay tuned. And Still City TV said for low level it's okay. For low level it's 500 subs and 3K watch for the hours. It's 1,000 subs and 4K. Okay, so I was working on the first one. 500 subs and 3K watch hours. I got the 500 subs. I was striving for the 3K watch hours, right? I completed that. Then you have to apply for the AdSense, so I was waiting. So I didn't really want to come out and make an announcement before I knew, because what if something happened? But today when I woke up, I went in the studio, right? Okay. So I went in the studio, right? When I woke up today. I check it. Once you start making videos and you become a YouTuber, you check the YouTube studio every day. You just got to. So I checked the studio, right? Last night when I went to sleep, it was regular. I was still waiting to hear back from if I was going to be a YouTube partner, if I got approved for the AdSense. Check the studio. It said revenue. I said, what? And then I went on the laptop. Further confirmed it. We are now monetized. So, really excited. And Jen said, are you in Alaska? Yes, I am. I am in Alaska. But what I really want to do, food again, is I want to travel. And when I do start traveling one day in the future, because I ain't got no money right now. I'm talking about in the future. When I do start traveling, I think I'm going to create a whole new YouTube account for that. Because that's going to be, I wouldn't even call it 907 Goodies no more, because I'm not going to be in Alaska. I'm going to start another YouTube channel, and that's going to be the one where I travel, do the food tours, kind of doing like what Keith Lee is doing. Where he's like going around and like to different restaurants, to different cities, and reviewing the restaurants. That's pretty much what I would do. Still TV said, nice, good for you, girl. It's awesome feeling to see that. One thing I will say for all my content creators that are not monetized, stay positive and never stop making videos. Because I'm going to tell you, when you are not monetizing, you're making videos, sometimes it does get a little bit sad. It's kind of hard to justify it to the outside world why you're so committed to this particular thing that's not paying you. But then once you get monetized, it's like, okay, this is what I was working for so hard for. Thank you so much, Still TV. I would definitely have a lot of, business decisions in the future to make. And we will see. And David said, come to the United Kingdom and cook that for me. But you know where I'm going? I'm going to India. I'm going to India. And let me tell you why I take this bite. And thank you so much, David. That's what I do. Okay. The reason why I say I'm going to India, I'm going to India because India shows me so much support. They really do. On my Facebook group, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page, they're always supporting. On Ava's Playtime, which is my YouTube channel that I make children's content, India is our #1 country that watches Ava's Playtime. India also supports me on 907 Goodies. So I don't know what it is about India, But I'm going to India one day. Angela said, I like Indian food. It's spicy but very good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell them to make my Indian food without the spice because I cannot do the spice. Arnell said never had Indian food. Wow. Arnell, that's kind of like well, I will admit I never had Indian food until I went to culinary school and I lived in Portland, which has a really big Indian food presence in Portland, Oregon. But Indian food is really good, especially the naan is really good. I like their curries. They do a lot. Indian food is really good. And David said, I love Indian food. I have Indian friends, and they know their stuff. Let me tell you, India is a really huge supporter of Chef Big Bang. So I'm going to India when I get on and we start traveling. Angela said they can make it mild and still a little spicy. Yes, Indian food do be spicy, so I'm gonna have to tell them to make mine without the spice, mild. And vlog, thank you so much for subscribing. And Still TV said, I'm going to the Philippines September 13th for a month. Can't wait to relax on the beach. I would love to go to the Philippines as well. I know a lot of people from the Philippines. And we're always talking about the Philippines, and they do make some amazing food. And Dee said, I love naan. Yes, y'all gotta try naan. Thank you so much, family. That I subscribe to Ava's Playtime, girl. Yes. So let me tell you about Ava's Playtime. The kids went back to school. So we got a couple of back to school videos. My daughter is a gymnast. She's always doing gymnastics. She's gonna start competing. She's gonna start doing competitive gymnastics pretty soon. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of amazing content already over there and more coming. And then Familia said, I'm going to Mexico in September. And Dee said, my aunt is from the Philippines. Her cooking is fire. Yes. And another thing about the Philippines also supports 907 Good Eats. And on my Facebook group, on Facebook, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page, we have a couple of members who live in the Philippines. So they're always sharing our food with us. They're a huge supporter of the platform on Facebook. And shout out to the Philippines. I also did a live stream on Pog Pog. Have you guys ever heard of Pog Pog? And thank you so much, David. Said I subscribe to your channel. Please share any recipes. Most of my videos where cooking involved, there is a recipe. Especially in the live section. And family said, I also make videos of different recipes. I support you as well, girl. Do you post the videos on your YouTube channel? I'll have to check it out. Dee said, never heard of that. Okay. So I did a live stream where I talked about what Pog Pog was or what it is. And so that is a great live stream that you guys have got to check out. They were also in the Philippines. That Pog Pog is, some would consider it the national dish of the Philippines. Familia says she does cook and she does shorts of her cooking. Well, we'll have to check you out. And thank you so much, David, for stopping by. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Once you subscribe, turn the notifications on to all black. When you do that, you get all of them. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys what Pog Pog is before we get up off here. So, some would consider Pog Pog to be the national dish of the Philippines. What Pog Pog is they it's a lot of dumpster diving in this particular area of the Philippines. So what Pog Pog is, they go through the trash, they get the leftovers from Jollibee and from McDonald's. They take all those leftovers home. They clean the leftovers by boiling it. They then repurpose the leftovers that they received from the trash from McDonald's and Jollibee, and they clean it and repurpose it, and they create 3 new dishes from the scraps. And they consider this dish to be Pog Pog. I did a whole live stream on it. I believe the live stream is called Cooking McDonald's leftovers for profit or something along those lines. Check out that live stream about what Pog Pog is. And one thing I will note is that while they were in the Philippines, everyone was so happy. Everyone was so happy. And Angela said, wow, that is resourceful, especially if you are poor. It's another great point. The woman who cooks this food, her name is Evelyn. From her making Pog Pog and reusing leftover McDonald's and Jollibee, she has been able to earn an income for herself. And she employs multiple people. These people are extremely poor, and she has figured out a way to make money, raise her kids, put them through school, and provide jobs to other people. Check out the live stream about Pog Pog and the full story. It was a great live stream, and I cover stories like that so we can all appreciate what we currently have. Hey, Sophia, how are you doing? How are you doing? But, Foodie Gang, my plan is to go live tonight and to share how to make $10 dinner with you guys if you are on a budget. And Angela said, that is very smart. I will check it out. Yes, it was a really great live stream. It was one of those live streams that you can never forget. I talk about Pog Pog all the time. And it's so important for us to get educated about the world and what's going on so we can appreciate what we have. But, Foodie Gang, I got to go. I gotta skedaddle. Y'all know I'll be on the go. Busy mom, and I got somewhere to be. But thank you guys all so much. Still TV said my girlfriend is from the Philippines. It's like American cities, $1 million homes, 2 blocks from the hood, or they say slums. It is just, it's fascinating the world we live in. But thank you so much to everybody that came in. And we want to give a shout out to Dr. Frizzle, who is the show sponsor, sending in that first super thanks since we have become monetized. Thank you so much to Dr. Frizzle. Y'all make sure y'all head to Dr. Frizzle's YouTube channel. If you're on social media, follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Also, join my group on Facebook. We are almost at 2,000 members, but we need you to join us so that we can get to our goal. And Angela said, congratulations, Chef Big Bang. It's only up from here on out. I agree. I agree. And I'm gonna continue to make amazing food with you guys. We're gonna continue to be having these little chit chats and all of that stuff. I'm so excited. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen. I'm gonna try to come back and do another live stream before the day is over. But shout out to all the moderators for watching the chat, staying on the lookout for the trolls. And shout out to Dr. Frizzle for being the show sponsor. When this live stream ends, come back and leave a comment on the video. Shop the Foodie Gang store, get your merch, and be on the lookout for my memberships. I've just been so excited about being monetized. I can't even think straight. But stay on the lookout for my memberships. And I'm going to be having some more amazing recipes. And I will post the recipe for this shrimp stir fry in the video description in a couple of hours. Have a great day, Foodie Gang. Stay positive. Eat good food. And just be happy. I will see y'all in the next one. I am your host. And this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. Season 2. Episode 100. Your girl be up here talking. I'll see y'all in the next one, Foodie Gang.